Hello, welcome to the Learn to Code monthly series. This is our third video. Now for this video, I will be looking at the concept of algorithms. An algorithm is defined here, and it's called a process or a set of rules that should be followed when doing calculations. I like to think of it as a series of steps you follow in order. Now the word process is very interesting because processes don't just exist in computer science, they exist in everyday life. And an example of this is in cooking. So if you came to this particular site, they have recipes on food. You would see all kinds of foods here, but the one I'm interested in is jollof rice. Now, jollof rice is made from a couple of ingredients, and if you follow these steps in order, you will get this result. The interesting thing about jollof rice is that rice as an ingredient can be used to make spaghetti rice, fried rice, or even coconut rice. And that is the thing about algorithms. If you change their inputs, which in this case will be ingredients, you also get a different output. And that's why in programming we say garbage in and garbage out. Now, to teach this course in 1 month, I will be covering an algorithm, and it's a classical algorithm, and it's called Euclid's algorithm. Now, the goal of Euclid's algorithm is to find the HCF of two numbers. Now, there's a whole lot to read on Wikipedia, and you can check out this article, but the summary of the entire thing is that when you have two numbers, how do you use a mechanical method to find their HCF? Now, this is the summary of Euclid's algorithm. You ask the user for two numbers, you test which one is bigger, you make the bigger number m and the smaller number n, you set out the remainder when m is divided by n, and the concept here is the concept we call modulus. Modulus means remainder, and you're already used to modulus. Modulus is when you are using base 12 for telling time, or base 24, which is an obvious example. In the Python programming language, we use percentage to define modulus. Now we set m to n and n to r, and then we continue going until the value of the remainder is 0. Now, it's interesting because in order to solve a problem with a computer, you need to first understand the problem before you can solve it. So one of the things you have to do is be able to solve a problem by hand. So this is how we will describe the algorithm. Now, the best way to learn how to do anything is to actually dive in. And so in our first example, look at the first number, which is 60, and the second number is 45. Now, the remainder between the two is 15. Now we look at the second case, and if you notice the way we come from here and then we move here. So we're in the first step, we are here and then we move here. In the second step, we are here and then we move here. And of course, 45 divided by 15 will give us 0, and this is the stopping condition. Now the next case is where we have 100625. Now the remainder between the two is 375. So what we do is we move 625 here, and we move 375 here for the next step. Now the remainder is 250, and then we move 250 here, and then 375 here, and then we continue going until once again our remainder is 0, and that is our stopping condition. Now the challenge for you, what you do with this is you fill out this table, make your own table, just step number, first number, second number, remainder, and then you fill out this table. Now, the assumption for this class is that you also have a blog. So what you do is present your results on your blog and post the link to the group. And if you have any difficulties, also come to the group and let's talk about it. Thank you very much for watching. In the next video, we will be covering what programming is. Thank you very much.